Hey guys, and welcome back to Breadandmilk. So today I'm going to show you how to shadow box using the Anastasia Artist Palette. Everyone, this is CC. So before we get started, I'm going to use an eyeshadow base that I'm going to use all over the lid. Now I'm going to start with my transition color in Dusty Rose from the Artist Palette. And then just on the outer corners, I'm going to add a little bit of Aubergine. And whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to go ahead and bring it right into that inner crease. And this is going to be the structure of our shadow boxing, creating two deep shadows on inner and outer corners. So whatever we put in the center will be that pop of color. It'll be boxed in by some shadows. So now I'm doing a little bit of exactly what we did on one eye to the other eye. Yeah, and pulling it out will help bring more of a snatched look. I mean, who doesn't want that? Now I'm going to follow it with MAC's Lorded Up Cream Pearl Glide pencil. I love these because they're really shimmery, and pretty much whatever you put on top of them will just enhance any other shimmer. And I mean, who doesn't want to be a glitter fabulous person? I'm just blending out some of the harsh lines so everything's nice and diffused. And with that same pencil, I'm just going to bring it real close to that waterline, tying all the shadows together. Yeah. Now, same thing we did with the lid, I'm going to do with the waterline also. I'm just going to, that lash line, I'm going to blend it out so we have nice diffused lines all around. And then I'm going to grab my favorite eyeshadow, Baby, I'm a star. Yep, just pop that star in the center, and you see how that glitter pops out even more now? It's going to be perfect. That's why I love using those pencils and these shadows together. So, once I do that, I'm going to go and add a little bit of Baby, I'm a star right underneath that lash line also, on top of Lorded Up as well. And then I'm going to grab a black liner and I'm going to put it inside the waterline and on the upper waterline. Now, this one's Smolder from MAC. I like it because it smudges and it gives a nice sultry look. And even when like you're trying to look a distance and you can't see that far, so you squint your eyes, you still look like you're giving it a sexy look. Yep. So now I'm grabbing a small brush and I'm blending out that black liner into Lorded Up to create a nice smoky look. And this is the same brush that comes in the palette. So yeah, smudge it out. Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that. Now I'm grabbing Anastasia's Dip Brow in Chocolate, and since CC doesn't have too much hairs in the front, I'm going to create some hairs, lightly wisping an angle brush to create a hair-like effect. And I'm slowly going to work my way into her natural brow. Now, I'm not going to do super squared brows or really fill in too harshly. I want to keep it as soft as possible, so the focus is just on the eyes. Yep. My only focus here would be just the tail to really create that nice structured look. And then underneath, I'm going to clean up using Anastasia Cream Color Contour Kit. And this color I'm using is Nude, and I'm really blending that out with a small shadow brush. You want to diffuse it to marry it into your transition color. Now, just to make sure I have a clean slate, I grab a clean blending brush and I make sure I marry all those colors together. Next, I'm using a Sigma brush. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's in my favorite videos. So if you guys can, please go back and take a look at that. And this one I'm only focusing on just the center of the face and everything that's T-zoned to create a nice highlight effect. Blend it out, yeah. Oh yeah. Cool, so there we go. Flawless. Now what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a Prolongwear concealer from MAC, an NW50. I really love these Prolongwear concealers because they do have a mattified finish, and I like using them to contour because that's going to help my contour be more mattified. So if I want her to shine and be nice and highlighted, she'll be shiny and dewy in all the right places. Not like a disco ball, but like she's been dancing for a little bit in the club and you just notice her because the light hit her in that glistening spot on purpose and she looked good. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Next, I'm going to do a contour of the nose. I like to start on the bottom and the tip of the nose and slowly work my way up to connect to that brow. I don't know if you noticed in the beginning, but I did use the Dusty Rose transition color and the inner crease like up near the brow bone first, and that kind of helps give you your guidance of where you're going to contour your nose. Yes. Now what I like to do is go back with the Beauty Blender and I like to dampen it a little bit and kind of help blend all those harsh lines all into the skin, giving more dimension into the skin so it looks really nice and natural. Yeah, beating that mug, beating that mug. I promise you she did not get hurt throughout this filming. She signed a waiver, so she's good. Yep, under the eye, I want to make sure everything's nice and blended and all those transition colors all come together. Cool, so there she is. She woke up like this, kind of. Now I'm grabbing a fan brush and I'm using that Fergie highlighter that I had mentioned in my favorites video before. And I'm just lightly dusting it on the apples of her cheek, right on that cheekbone above that contour. Yep, make sure you blend every harsh line. And voila. Yes. Now with the same Anastasia brush that comes in that artist palette, I'm gonna use the blending one just to add that same highlighter on the tip of the nose. This brush is so versatile, you can use it for everything. I'm also adding a little bit of the highlight of the Cupid's bow because she has fabulous lips and I want that to be stood out. Look at that. Yeah, girl, I'm talking about you. Now I'm using a mineral powder to set everything together. I like putting it on top of the contour first to diffuse any harsh lines. If it's too dark, then it'll soften them. Now grabbing your favorite mascara, add some mascara to add more depth to your lashes to create volume. I wanted to add just more volume and length to her. And then you could add up your favorite lashes. These are double stacked Ardells that I love. And you can't leave a finished look without the lips. So what I'm using now is Anastasia's liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. I'm starting at the center of the lip and I'm working my way out. What I love about these is that they're waterproof and you do not need a liner. They kind of line themselves. It's like lining in the dark. Yep, so I'm just squeaking it all over the place here. Oh, and don't mind the beard. He pops in from time to time. I'll probably put his Instagram on there later on. Yeah. And if you have any other questions of anything that I use or you need me to go back, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Next, what I'm doing is I'm adding Dusty Rose from the Artist palette, and I'm grabbing a pencil brush and just filling out all the outer edges. And what that's going to do is going to create more of a powdered look and create almost a contour effect for the lips. Yep, so there we go. And once we're done with that, then you have a nice finished look. Yes, girl, hit that light. Hit it, hit it. Give him the face. Yeah. What is that the light? Oh, did I call your name? Cece. No, Cece, look over here. No, girl, I said over here. Yeah. So that's our finished look, guys, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and see you guys next time. Bye.